Hi boys and girls, I have a story to go along with today's rhyming lessons. So I'm using the book Giraffes Can't Dance, one of my favorite stories. I have a lot of favorite stories, but this is one of my ultimate favorite stories. So I'm going to use this book and I want you guys to help me find out the rhyming words. And rhyming words are words that sound alike. Okay? Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. So I heard two rhyming words in there, slim and thin. They sound the same. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Trees and knees are two rhyming words. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Did you hear two rhyming words on that page? Prance, dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Can you pick out the two rhyming words on that page? You're right, sad and bad. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. That's a tricky one, but rolled and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and the 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Reel and feel are two rhyming words. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Did you hear two rhyming words in there? Floor and roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, all the animals sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. Clot and spot are rhyming words. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Home and alone are two rhyming words. They sound the same. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Sigh and sky. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So trees and breeze are rhyming words. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. Can you pick out the rhyming words there? To and you. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling and making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. Two more rhyming words. Round and ground. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Wide and cried are two words that sound the same, rhyming words. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle, we must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." Can you pick out the two rhyming words there? Dream and scene. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. How and bow are rhyming words. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. Can you find the last two words that rhyme in this page? Love and above. I hope you enjoyed this story, and remember, rhyming words are words that sound the same.